So the first awesome gadget is this OTG adapter from Agaro, and it is probably one of the best gadgets I have ever purchased. It is so good that I bought 3 of them. You can get it from Amazon for around 160 rupees, but the price might vary. It is a multi-talented piece of tech that can help with so many things. If your phone has a Type-C port and supports OTG, then you can connect any USB Type-A pen drive to your device. So if you store any video or audio files on your pen drive, you can use this adapter to play them through your phone. If you have any USB microphone like this one and you want to record your sound using any Android phone that supports OTG, this adapter is the one you should get, and it works perfectly. If you are flashing different custom ROMs on your phone and you save all the files on your Type-A pen drive, this adapter will be your savior. If you want to convert any Type-A Type-C cable to Type-C Type-C cable, this adapter is the one you should add to your collection. And that's also going to help you in removing bloatware from your Android phone. If you have 2 different Android phones, you can simply use this adapter, a compatible cable, plus an application called ADB OTG, and you can start removing any applications you want. This adapter has been very handy so far and I never had any issues with it. So if you think you need an OTG adapter, I would definitely recommend getting this one. The second amazing gadget is this dual drive from SanDisk, and it has been extremely useful for me because it helps me to transfer data from one system to another, watch my favorite movies on TV after downloading them on my phone, and flash different custom ROMs. If you are planning to buy a new pen drive, I would definitely recommend getting this one for a couple of good reasons. First one is that this is a dual pen drive, so you can use it on different systems like Android phones, your PC, and it really helps to manage your files very easily. The second reason is the Android application from SanDisk called Memory Zone, which seamlessly integrates with this pen drive to transfer files, perform online and offline backups, clean WhatsApp media, which basically helps in adding some extra storage to your phone. Even though I bought this pen drive offline, you can get it from Amazon for a really good price. 64GB will cost you around 700 rupees and 128GB version would cost you around 1400. But if you are lucky, you can get the 128GB version for as low as 800 rupees. The build quality is not that great and it feels plasticky, but it gets the job done. I was never a fan of the wireless ecosystem, and 3.5mm headphones used to be my first preference because I used to play a lot of games on my Vivo iQOO 3, but not anymore. And I thought the sound quality coming from a wired headphone would be definitely better compared to a wireless earphone. And I know it is true to a great extent, but these budget earbuds from Oppo changed my overall perspective. To be honest, I have completely shifted to these earbuds now and they have become my best buddies. These are Oppo Enco Buds 2 that cost me around 1300 rupees, but you can get them for as low as 1200 sometimes, and they are pretty awesome for the price. The battery life, sound quality, and the touch controls are very good. You can also customize the touch controls and the sound modes using the HeyTap application, and if your phone supports Dolby Atmos, you can use it with these earbuds. Now, one of the main things that comes to mind while purchasing new earbuds is the comfort, and I must say that it is very good. Although it might depend on your ear size, it is good for big ears, I guess. Connectivity is also one of the most important features of these earbuds, and it is super fast as per my experience. They get connected as soon as I enable Bluetooth connection on my phone. They are durable, but the hinge might feel a little bit loose sometimes, though it is not really a problem. But to be honest, these earbuds are not for everyone because playing games with high latency will make you frustrated, and the call quality is trash outdoors. You sometimes cannot hear what the other person is saying and vice versa. But if you are indoors, call quality is acceptable. So who are these earbuds for? Well, if you consume a lot of media or you listen to a lot of music, these Oppo Enco Buds 2 won't let you down. I am a big fan of mechanical keyboards and I have got one from Red Gear. It is not an expensive one, but it is good. I feel that it is good for playing games, but for typing I found it a bit overwhelming. So I had to get a different one for my office work. While searching on Amazon, I found that SP150 wired keyboard is a cheap one, so I went ahead and bought it. To be frank, my typing speed has increased tremendously, and I like typing on this keyboard. For the price of 550, this is an amazing gadget. And here is the keyboard layout in case you are specific about having any extra keys. The build quality is average and it is all plastic, but I think it is the best you can get for this price. If you are planning to purchase it, please check if all the keys are working properly because I had to return the first order due to some faulty keys. It comes with 3 years of warranty and has 3 LEDs, and it feels very soft while typing. If you are using an Android tablet, you can make a good setup for yourself by combining this SP150 keyboard and the first gadget I mentioned in this video, which was an OTG adapter. But if you want to connect both the keyboard and a mouse, then this is not the setup I would recommend. And you would require a different adapter or a USB hub like this one. Which brings us to the last gadget of today's video. This is a 7-in-1 USB hub from a company called Keytop. It is small and the build quality is very good. It is all metal. It offers an HDMI port, SD and TF card adapter, 100W Type-C power delivery charging port, 3 USB ports, all of them work simultaneously. I am using this USB hub for more than 1 year now and I never had any issues as far as the functionality goes. And they have done a very good job overall. But I feel that this USB-C cable is very short. If you are using an Android tablet, this USB hub is going to be really helpful for you. and you can create a small and a productive setup for yourself. And if you are using a Samsung tablet, you can use Samsung Desk Mode effortlessly, and that will also make your setup very productive. If you are planning to buy this USB hub from Amazon or Flipkart, you can find it in the range of 1300 to 1700, and I think it is really good for the price. So these were 5 amazing gadgets that I have been using for quite some time now, and I hope this video is helpful for you. If you have any suggestions on different gadgets under 1000 or 2000 rupees, you can let me know in the comments and I'll try to check them out. And by the way, I also keep posting videos on different Android applications, custom ROMs and Android tips and tricks. If you are interested in that, you can take a look at my channel, and I will also place some links in the video description. And if this is your first time on this channel, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That would be amazing. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.